Evening. Right, I'll be able to write this. Oops. Right, hopefully that works tonight. Come in. Hi. Get out. Buddy, get out. Hi everybody. If you're watching this on replay, stick a 1 in the comments please. If there's no red live at the top of the screen, that means I'm no longer live. If we're not friends on Facebook, feel free to add me as a friend. Oh, I hope not, Gail. I hope not, we shall see. Saturday night they may be out in force. Just going to clean this brush. I'm from Dundee. I've seen that a few people had a bit of trouble getting on my site yesterday. Hopefully it works today. If not, I do have a Facebook page called Power of Beauty that anybody could go on and click the shop button on there, and that will take you and hello. Also, I don't always see everybody's comments, so please don't think I'm ignoring you if I haven't replied to any of your comments. If there's anything you need to know, feel free to PM me, and if you could share, I would really appreciate it. Right, just going to go in with my rose water and try and sort this face out, because it is just looking trackled. Let's have it, change this face about a bit. I'm fine, how are you? Thank you, Gail, thank you so much, I appreciate that. Right, so let's put some moisturiser on and then do these eyebrows. Has everybody had a good day? Done anything special? If this camera goes blurry, could you let me know? Because I don't know what's going on with it. I did say I was going to use a different phone today, but I forgot. At the last minute I remembered. Good, good. Hopefully everybody's starting to get over their bugs and things. Everybody's been headaches and cold and... Could you put him out? Could you put that dog out, please? Right, so let's go on with the eyebrows. get the show on the road. Hi Kirsty! Yeah, having a nice relaxing day. Best thing to do. Thank you, thanks for sharing guys, I really appreciate that. Right, I have had, hi Mia, a few people asking me about the kit, and I just wanted to let you all know that you, some people obviously don't want to do it as a business. Oh, face masks, brilliant. Some people don't want to run it as a business and don't want to take it any further and just want the kit for themselves because they're getting such a bargain. So I just want to put it out there that that's fine, you don't have to, you're not obliged to sell. You could actually buy the kit and become a kitnapper just for yourself if you were interested. And doing what I do, you could, I could add you into a group where it kind of explains everything. But you definitely don't have to sell if you don't want to, you could just buy the kit just for the bargain. The kit is on free delivery to the end of this month. So that was announced yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. So you're getting that free delivery. Plus all the bargains you get inside. Should just leave my eyebrow like that. I've been seeing a lot of posts saying that we're going to get snow next week. But I don't know. I don't know. I'll see it when I believe. Believe it when I see it. I'll see it when I believe it. Is that what I was about to say?
Not you.
My eyebrows are different every time. This is the way to start going bloody again. Every time I do it. Every time I do them. It's one of those nights I'm probably going to say everything wrong. Yeah, I've been seeing that. I actually read that it said, I can't remember what newspaper it was in though, it's probably one of those silly ones, that it was going to be snowing for Halloween. It's always freezing at Halloween anyway. I think I'm in those comments again. I don't think you're going to be able to lift me, mate.
No, put you down.
That might be, but yeah, I don't know why I'm in. That's better. I think I'm less in them. Oh well, that'll be something to look forward to, some snow. And then come Christmas, there's no snow. It's just typical, isn't it?
I know. Where's my flag and now my phone?
I just practiced, if I'm honest, Gail. I just practiced, it was just really just practice. I used to have the stencils as well, but I found that when I put the stencils on, it looked all nice, but as soon as I coloured it in and I took it off, it was huge. So it's just really just been practice for me. Sometimes it goes completely wrong, sometimes it goes okay, sometimes they're thick, sometimes they're thin. But what's a good idea to do is if your eyebrows, if you put them on and you like the shape, is to then pluck or wax underneath that shape so that you know where to go for the next time. That helps as well. But I found it difficult at the beginning putting eyebrows on because I'd plucked my eyebrows for years, and to make them really, really thin, because that's what I thought you had to do. And then now I thicken them. And when I first did it, I was like, oh no, I'm not going out with those on. They are so noticeable and taking over the whole face, but it's just getting used to them, I suppose. Right, so I'm just going to fill in this front bit. Try to make that less dark at the front.
Sorry, I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, sorry about the noise, guys. My kitten's running at herself in the mirror. Actually running and smacking herself right into the mirror. Thinking it's another cat, I think.
She's a complete nutcase.
Right, that will do it on them just now. I'm just going to take my spoolie and give them a wee brush through. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mia, that's what she's doing. She goes to the bedroom door, and I've got my wardrobe's like a corner wardrobe, and in the corner I've got like a long mirror door. So she stares at herself from the bedroom door. Maybe it does land, so maybe you have to give that a go. And then she just takes a run and smacks herself right into the mirror. She's so silly. Yeah, she tends to. She runs up the blinds and things. She is absolutely mad. My kitten before her was nowhere near as crazy as what she is. She is nutter, and a total nutter. Right, so I'm just going to clean these up with some concealer. Sorry?
I really should be allowed to be admin on your page.
Why? It always happens. People think that they bother you. I mean, it says more about them than it does me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's just the fact that you don't want that sort of stuff on your page.
Right, so just going to clean this up. Oh. What age is she? She's 15 or 16 weeks. I think she's about 15 weeks, isn't she? She's 15 or 16 weeks, I think.
The 4-month mark anyway. Give or take.
She's absolutely crazy. And she's jumping all over my other cat. And he is so laid back, nothing bothers him. And she's jumping on his head and punching him, and she's just a crazy, crazy kitten. Right, so just going to clean these up, make them a wee bit more tidier. Yeah, I've just blocked him. How do you know how dark to make eyebrows? Well, I use a dark one because my original, like my natural colour, is like jet black. Well, as I've gotten older, it's kind of went more of a really dark brown. So my eyebrows, yes, great idea, Chelsea. Great idea. We need to get that screenshot what she just said. Hi, Jill. Chelsea. Yes, so I've got to use a darker one because my eyebrow hair is dark anyway. So it just really depends on your eyebrow colour. Obviously, if you're fairer, you would use a lighter colour. And then it depends. Some people are really light but like their eyebrows to really stand out. It's your preference as well. Right, sorry, I'm just going to clean this up a bit.
Yeah, it's not come through me what Chelsea wrote.
Was it not? She says she thinks she should take Misty.
Okay. Maybe.
By the end of tonight she'll be saying I was joking.
She's wanting her tonight.
No, when she gets into her house. Right, so I'm just going to do the rest of my lid with this concealer just to give that a base. So that it's all even tone before applying my eyeshadow. My hair colour. This hair colour was not meant to be this hair colour. This is just gradually over time gotten lighter and lighter, and my roots are like jet black. Right, I'm going to take a light eyeshadow, my Discreet, which I always use, and I'm going to set my concealer in place with that so it doesn't crease. So I just put that all over the lid so that this is really going blurry.
Again?
Yeah, you should be noticing that. You're supposed to be
I can't see
noticing
it on this side. That's the thing.
I'm sure she would amuse herself, Chelsea. Run into your wardrobes and things. Just get her a mirror, she'll be fine. Jaden's shouting on you. Right, so this is just going to set this so it doesn't crease and lie in my lines and wrinkles that are on my eyes. Right, so tonight I'm thinking of using this, not that splurge, yeah, that splurge. This splurge, this is the same as what I use on my eyebrows. Here she is, here's the Maddie. Here's the Mad Hatter, look at her. Look who's that, Misty, look. Misty. Just time to eat my makeup brushes. This splurge is what I use on my eyebrows as well, in the colour Proud. And this is called Mysterious. This is more of a metallic colour, so I'm going to use that on my eyes today. Now this stuff goes on as a cream and dries to a powder, so once it's on, it doesn't budge, doesn't go anywhere. So I'm just going to place that in the corner and then blend that out. Yeah, so I'm just going to take this brush and blend that in. Swipe that across right into my crease. You do have to be quite quick with this stuff because once it dries, it doesn't budge. Same as the eyebrows, once they're on, it's not going anywhere. I'm just going to blend this out so it's a bit not so harsh. And that's like a metallic colour. I'm just going to leave it darker on the outside. Yeah, she's cute to look at. Not so cute when you live with her. Right, I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. I mentioned yesterday that a lot of the unique presenters are away to Mexico. They're in Cancun, and it was a trip, all expenses paid trip for so many unique presenters who earned it last year. And I've discovered today there's 3,000 of them there. But it looks fantastic. It looks like they're having a ball. There's 3,000 of them there away to a resort in Cancun. Free. Right, so I'm just going to go in and do the same with this side. And blend this out. So does everybody love Halloween? What do people do in Halloween? Last year it was so cold that my kids wanted to stay in and have a party. It was really cold last year.
Party was fun though.
Yeah, the party was good, yeah. We were all feeling sick by the end of it, like, but it was good. But I've seen some people put their looks and things up, and it looks so cool, some of the things that people do. Oh, this concealer that I used on my eyes, this was actually, I don't know if anybody's seen it, this was I'm sure it was The Sun, and a beauty journalist had said that this is the best concealer that she's ever used. So there you go. That was interesting. Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. Gives you an excuse to dress up and go out at the same time. Right, so I'm just going to blend this out a bit more. Just get rid of the harsh line up here. Clean that up. This is why I do my eyes first. I like to clean it up afterwards with the foundation and a concealer. Hold on, is X Factor on tonight? Is that still on the TV? Yeah, it's usually till Christmas, isn't it? That shows you how often I watch telly. Hello, Katrina. Right, so let's leave that like that. Right, I'm going to darken that a bit with... I'm going to darken the corners so lightly. No, I'll use the black. Use the black. I'm just going to take some black and I'm just going to darken the outer corner with that, just to give that a wee bit more depth in that colour, just to keep that outside darkest. Thanks for sharing, guys. So this is just to darken this up a bit. That's all that's on my TV. On every TV in the house at the minute has Fortnite on. So that's why I've no chance of seeing X Factor or anything, because every night's the same. Right, just darken it outside edge a bit. Right, and I'm going to take, I'm going to start off with Tender, and then I'm going to use Secretive, this goldy colour. I think we'll do that. I think we shall do that. I'm just going to pat that on here, and then I'll put some gold on top of that. You like that colour? You like all the dark colours, don't you, Chels? It's very dark. When I put my face on, you'll see how dark this comes out. Right, and I'm just going to take this Secretive, was it Secretive? I don't know if it was that colour, I think it was. And I'm just going to put this on the lid. I tend to do this, I like to do this with my finger because I think it breaks the particles up and just shows off the shimmer a bit more. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I had to do something, my face was looking terrible. But we're getting there, getting there. Right, and I'm just going to go back over with this brush again and just blend, make sure those colours blend together. I'll probably lighten that on the outside a bit. So that all kind of blends in nicely. It's different. Right, I'm going to go onto my face and then I shall go back to my eyes. Right, tonight I'm going to use... I'll use my foundation tonight, which is in here. So I'll go in with primer to begin with, because it's a crime not to prime. It's a prime not to crime. So just a small amount of this primer, and this is silicone based, so this will help with all my lines and wrinkles from getting clogged up with the foundation. This will sit into them instead of the makeup sitting into them. And it will smooth my face out so that my foundation goes on better and this hairband's falling off. Get a wee drop more from my head. This is fantastic stuff. If after use, I use the rose water as well, and that closes your pores. So that's fantastic. I did mention yesterday about the rose water and how it's been so good on my skin. I'd heard about it before, but when I tried it, and it's helped my skin so much. I get dermatitis on my hands and feet. And I get to the point where I sometimes can't even bend my hands or my fingers because I've got open cuts. And because I'm allergic to the likes of super glue and things, they can't give me glue to close it, so it's just horrible. But that rose water's been fantastic. So for anybody with skin conditions, it's well worth looking into some rose water. Right, so, welcome Laura, thank you for joining. So that's a primer on. Like I say, that'll soak into any lines and wrinkles that I've got so that my makeup doesn't sit into that. I'm going to go in with the Liquid Touch. Now this is cream to powder, so shake it before you use it. Empty the dropper and give it another shake because it does separate in the bottle. A lot of people, there has been a few people that I've contacted my upline, I think it was my upline, and have said that, sorry, I just fixed his brow. They've thought that it was a bit watery, but it's because I hadn't been shaking it and it hadn't been going on properly. Right, so I'm just going to fill my dropper, and I'm just going to put, I probably don't even need 5, but I'm putting 5 drops. Could you go and tell them to be quiet, please? So that's just 5 drops on my brush, and I just sprinkle it all over my face. Hi Anna Marie, welcome. Thanks for joining. Right, so I just dab this in so it's going right into my skin under all those baby hairs and peach fuzz. And then I just go back and start. Now you can see that that's instantly taken away my redness. Now it's 5 little drops. And the veins in my face and my nose covers that fantastic. I do have a YouTube channel, but yeah, I think you're saying that my videos are on, hi Stacey, my videos are on YouTube. Right, so this will even out my skin tone, get rid of all the redness, all the veins, and just completely change my face. It's fantastic. It's so lightweight as well. It's also buildable, so if you felt like the 5 drops weren't enough for you, you could just build it up for an even better coverage. You can mix it with the concealer, which is full coverage, and get a full coverage, because this is medium to full. But I mean, if you could, you see my face at the beginning. My face is really red, and I have got little veins going through my face. No, I haven't done much today. What have I done today? Went to my son's football and then came home and tidied up, I think. I think I fell asleep actually. Was that today? Chelsea? You need to be quiet. Right, I'm gonna go in with my concealer to highlight underneath my eyes. And I'm just gonna use my, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Some people only need 3. Some people only need 3 or 4. Some people use the 5. I always use the 5. Probably sometimes I don't need them. Could you be quiet, please? Right, so I'm just taking this. Do you know what? I'd be better using this brush. Just taking a small amount again, and I'm just to highlight underneath my eyes with this. This will brighten up underneath my eyes. Give the illusion of an eye lift. And I just put these in all the areas that I want to highlight. So there we go. This is full coverage. This is the concealer that was in the newspaper. So this has been classed the best by a beauty journalist in the paper. The best concealer she's ever used. And well, as I use it, I know why, but it's fantastic. You could actually just do your whole face with concealer if you wanted. This will cover pretty much anything. This will cover tattoos. This will cover any blemishes, any dark spots on your skin. Pretty much anything you want it to cover. You can mix this with your foundation also. You could get it in the same colour, or you could do to lighten. So many things you could do with it, and you need the tiniest little bit. With these products, less is definitely more. You get so long out of your products because everything's so pigmented and right. So there we go. That's waking my eyes up a bit. Instead of me looking all drab when I first came on, and it's given me the illusion that they're kind of lifted because I've put it right up to my hairline. Right, I'm now going to go in with my translucent setting powder to set my concealer so that doesn't crease and sit in the lines. Where's my brush? Here we go. This setting powder is amazing. It doesn't go on and cake your face like normal powder would because it's so fine, and it helps even more blur out even more tiny little lines that maybe your concealer sat in. So I just go over everywhere that I've highlighted with my concealer and set all that in so it doesn't sit in any of my lines. There we go. There we go. You can actually set your whole face with that, but with using the Mineral Touch, that sets the powder anyway, so there's no need to set your face. If you're using the BB cream, you could set that with the translucent powder or setting spray or powder foundation. The powder foundation is really good coverage as well. There's just so much. Right, I'm going to go in with the darker concealer again and contour like I did yesterday. This is how dark this is, but I'm going to do some contour with this. So I just need the tiniest amount. Yeah, this is the thing, this is what I like about it. As well as you don't need loads on to make a difference. I mean, if you, for example, I got up this morning and I just put on some of the BB cream, which is a tinted moisturiser, and it's got really good coverage, and I was out the door and it just made my face, evened my skin tone out. Because I used to do that, I used to go about caked. And you could feel it, you know, you feel that caked way when you've got so much foundation on and like mascara and things, you feel caked in it, and I hated that feeling. I hated it. So when this is like, let me show you this foundation. This is how thin this foundation is. So this is going on your face like water. Look at that. And I've just spilt it all over the side. So that's how thin that is, and that's what that goes on your face like, and you're getting that coverage from it. So there's no weight in it, you know, it's just weightless. The good thing about any of the products from here are, we've got a love your product guarantee. So if there was anything that you got that you didn't like or you didn't want, you simply send it back within 14 days and you get a full refund, even though you've used a bit of it. Anything after that, you could get an exchange. As long as there's 75% left, still left in the bottle. Even the mascara, you even get that guarantee with the mascara, anything. Because they want you to love the product just as much as they do and we do. I mean, my intention was just to get the kit for myself. I didn't intend coming on and selling and things, or promoting it. That wasn't my intention. That wasn't something I wanted to do until I used the product, and like I said yesterday, understood what the company stood for and how it's changed so many women's lives. That's what really got me, that's what got me into it. Hi Afton! Right, so I'm going to go in with the same brush and I'm just going to blend this out. Yeah, I've not been doing them for. They've been quite sparingly for the past couple of weeks because I was really ill. But yeah, I do them. I try to do it 3 or 4 a week anyway. If you'd like to follow me, if you press on my face and my nose, and at the bottom it'll have a follow button. I may have a bell as well to get notifications of when I'm live. I know that a few people were asking, and I've discovered that that's how you do it. Well, that's what I've been told. So I'm hoping that's what it is. But I know that if you press on the screen, the follow button's there. Yeah, I'm feeling much better now, yeah. I was horrible. I thought I'd gotten better and took a few steps back again. So I don't know what was wrong. Suffering really bad headache, migraines. I get doubled up with migraines. And sleeping I was just needing to sleep all the time. It was terrible. And that's not like me. Right, so I'm just going to blend this out. That was the dark concealer that I used. If my website is pinned below, if you click on that, that'll take you to the site, and you could go on. There's got like sections for face, lips, eyes, tools, skincare and such. There's a section called Steals and Deals. I'm sure that there's still products active on it. The stuff I use on my eyebrows was half price on that. So that you'll be able to have a look at the products and the prices in there. But definitely check out the kit as well, because you're getting such a bargain on the kit. It's just under £300 worth of products for £69 plus free delivery. The free delivery is on to the end of this month. So that's definitely worth it. You've got no obligation to sell. No problem, Sarah. If you have any issues or you've got any questions or anything, feel free to message me and I'll help you with anything. So that's given me some colour. Well, as if that was never going to give me some colour. Look at the colour of it. But it's blended out really well, giving me some colour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my powder that I used to set my concealer, and I'm just going to put some of that along here just to separate that from where I've contoured. Yeah, my link is pinned below. That should take you to my site, I'm hoping. If not, I do have a Facebook page called Power of Beauty where there's a shop button in there which would also take you to the site. Also, the monthly kudos, fantastic. I'm just going to leave that sitting there, don't worry, I will move it. I'm just going to leave it sitting there for now. The monthly kudos is the BB cream, which is a tinted moisturiser. I used that yesterday. If you wanted to see the coverage on that, you could go back to yesterday's video and have a look. It's fantastic, and that's good for really dry skin because it's just a moisturiser. You could mix it with, again, concealer if you wanted a fuller coverage. This comes with a dip and draw, no it doesn't, it does come with a dip and draw eyeliner, which is, in there, I'll get that in a second. It's a liquid eyeliner, a dip and draw, and that dries, doesn't smudge and becomes waterproof. Splash liquid lipstick of your choice. There's 5 new colours come out. This is £21 by itself, this lipstick. You could actually use this on your eyes, you could use it as blush. If you had brown, you could use it as contour, you could use it, the products are so versatile. But this actually comes free in the price of this month's kudos. Plus you get a free makeup bag with lips all over it. Won't let me follow you. Right, could you go click on my nose? Do you have a follow button?
Yep, and it's allowing me to.
That's strange. I wonder why that is, because it's letting him follow. There's 2 people that won't let him follow. I wonder why that is then.
Might be if they're not. You might have to be friends to be able to.
You can follow somebody without being friends with them. I'm sure you can.
Can you?
Sure you can. So anyway, yeah, definitely check out this month's kudos because that is fantastic. This is actually £30 by itself, this tinted moisturiser, and you're getting all of it for £47. So you're paying for this and the dip and draw and getting the bag and the lipstick free. So it's definitely worth it. No, nor me. Wonder why. Does anybody know why that would be? I don't know why that. Yeah, I thought that. I thought you could follow somebody. You don't have to be friends with somebody to follow, do you? No.
Oh, come on. Everybody wants to follow you and it's not working.
That's really weird. You need to set your settings on your Facebook page so people can follow without being friends. Ah! My Facebook's open though. Does that not... do you still have to go in and change that? Ah, so I wonder... Do you know what? Somebody else says that to me, Laura. I only had the option to add as a friend. Do you want to jump on my account and change my settings in it? Could you do that whilst I'm on? No, me neither. Yeah. Yeah, you did add me and still can't follow. Oh, thank you.
What if,
They've been going not too bad. The past couple of videos, they've been not too bad.
what
But
if-
there will be a video where you, if you're ever on again and you see,
what
there
if they
will be
click
an
on-
eyebrow disaster.
If they click your face, click on your name, that'll take them to your page. And can you not click follow there? Like on that bit.
No, because when you...
Right.
maybe...
Click on the face, click on your name as opposed to the follow button, then click follow there.
I don't know if that would work. You can't access my pinned link. Right, Facebook's really having me on just now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Try my pinned
I'm
link.
just checking it now.
If you give it a few seconds, if you click on it and give it a few seconds, it should come up. It seems to take a couple of seconds before, so you're managing to get on it. I wonder why nobody else is. You need to alter their settings also. I really don't have a clue about Facebook. Well, I definitely, after the video, I think if you click on me and go to my profile though, I think you could follow from there, but failing that, after my video, I will go on, I'm just going to take this off, and I will change my settings now that I know that that's what I have to do. Well, normally, Stephanie, you would click on like the screen and it would come up at the bottom to follow. Somebody else is able to get through the pinned link, so it may just be that it's taken a couple of seconds. If you are having trouble with a pinned link, I have a Facebook page called Power of Beauty, and that has a shop button in it, and that takes you to the website as well, if that's easier for you. I don't just hate it when this happens. Facebook just do what they want. They really do. They really annoy me. Right, so that is...
It's not as if you've got music or anything like that.
I know I don't do music, just deliberately don't do it.
And you still
Right, I'm going to go in with some bronzer in Malibu, and I'm just going to use the darkest. It's got a dark side and a shimmer side. You could use this on your eyes and everything. This is really good for, sorry if it's blurry, this is really good for like if you get up in the morning and you put some foundation on or so your BB cream, and just flick this over your eyes. Such a nice colour on your eyes. I'm glad something's working then and some people are able to get through, because it's just a nightmare when it doesn't work. It's really, really nightmare. Right, so I'm just going to go over that contour with some bronzer, and that'll set that in as well, with it being a liquid. And I'll give that a buff out once I've got it on. This will give me some colour back in my face. This also gives you a chance to go, a lot of people, usually when you pick your foundation, you kind of go by try and match your face with your chest. Because most people don't really get much of a tan on their neck. So sometimes you have you could have your foundation on, and then your neck's white, and then your chest kind of fits in with your face. At the minute, I think I'm just totally white. Right, I'll blend this in so it's not sitting like that. Where's my little brush? So I'm just going to buff this out. Go to settings and click on public posts, and there will be an option as to who can follow you. You can tick friends or public. Perfect, thank you very much, Laura. I'll do that right after this.
The Power of Beauty page on Facebook.
Where?
I've just put it into the chat.
Right, I will pin this post that Darren's put in, and that is the link to my page, which will take you to the Power of Beauty page. and you could press the shop button on there. That might be a bit easier than actually trying to get onto the website if you're having difficulty with it.
Goodness knows what Facebook are playing at today.
Yeah, I don't know what they're playing at.
Do you know what? It only seems to be girls doing makeup that they seem to shut down.
Yeah. See, Facebook are trying to get everybody to go on their pages now, their business pages. And they're trying to do that because they want you to go on your business page so you could then buy, so they can make money, because they'll then say, if you buy this, we'll reach out to more people for you. Whereas you reach out to more people on your profile, so most people will do it on their profile, but they're hoping to get more money. So they're just really, they'll just target people they want to. They don't always notify people of somebody's live or whatever. They do what they want. Is it? Good, that's good. Well, I'll keep that posted then. I'll keep that pinned. Right, so that's giving me some colour back in my face rather than it just looking bland. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take some of that colour underneath. I'm going to take, see, that's brought the eyes right out now that I've put the rest of my face on. Now what colour am I going to do? I'm going to put some purple underneath the eye as well. I'm just going to use Fervent for that. And I'll blend that out, darken that up. It doesn't help when I don't know nothing about Facebook at all. Right, so I'm going to blend that out and then I'm going to go back in and, where's my little, I'm going to go back in and put some black on there as well, just to darken the outside. So many palettes sitting here, I don't know what I'm doing. Right, and I'm just going to take this black, I'm just going to take that right into the corner there. And I'll give that a blend out as well. Which brush? This one. This is the same as this for the eyebrows. This one has a clean up bit on the end. This has just got a wee fluffy brush on the end. What other brush did I just use? I think that was it. I think I used that side and then that side. It's just a double-ended brush. This isn't a unique brush. This is just a falling apart brush. Don't even know where I got it, if I'm honest. But it's got like the eyebrow bit, although I can't do my eyebrows with that because that compared to the unique one, you'll see the difference in the sizes, and it just, I can't get a good line with that. But it does have the wee fluffy one on the end. I don't know where I got that. Yeah, I think it was, right, let me have a look. I think it was that end. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, it was this, but on its own, oh no, it's just slightly smaller. I can't tell you where I got that either because I really don't know. Makes it look easy with underline, yeah. Yeah, because it's such a small brush, you could even if you did it thick, the thick way, it would still kind of go. Right, what was I putting on my eyes there? That black. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all over the place. Right, and I'm just gonna give that a wee blend. Right, and then I'm going to go on to my Epic mascara. Which is not done. So, right, so I'm going to go on to the Epic mascara. Don't think I'm going to put any eyeliner on top. Oh, thank you very much. I think I look different from when I started. If you'd have seen me when I started, I really needed to sort that face out. Right, so Epic. This is one coat, one step mascara. I'm really sorry if this goes blurry, guys. I don't know what's happening in my video. It's happening quite a lot, actually. Right, I'm going to just get a small mirror to do that in, instead of doing it in the phone. Right, you'll see these growing as I'm putting it on. Right, so that's the first coat of the Epic. That's one coat compared to my own. I will show you, I always do it. I can't not do it now. It's a thing that I have to do where I do one eye and I've got to show you them both. It's just what I've done from the beginning and I can't stop it now. I think I'm OCD about it. Right, so I'm just gonna... Don't really have lashes on the bottom. Somebody says to me, how could you put mascara on without opening your mouth? And see, ever since I've said that, I do the mascara face. Don't get it. My skin's just, honestly, it's really down to these skin products. It really is. And once you put the makeup on, honestly, see if you work on your skin underneath, the masks and everything, they're just, everything's so good, and it really has made such a difference to my skin. Look at this hairband, it's not even sitting. Definitely makes a difference. But my skin was never like this. Like my hands and everything are, sorry, I'm going to try and unthingy that, are really bad for dermatitis and things. Right, so I'm going to go in with my second coat. It's not fully dry, so and I'm just going to stick more to the ends of my lashes this time. If you wanted them more fuller, you could go right back to the root. If you want them more length, just stick to the ends, or do both for volume and length. This is buildable. You could build this up to whatever size you wish. If you're anything like me and you get it all over your face, no problem. Just wait till it dries and it just comes off.
This just says that they were looking for the splurge and they can see it on half price.
The splurge, it may not be there anymore. This colour was, it depends what colour you're looking for. There was only certain colours that were being discontinued. I know that the eyebrow colour Proud and the one below Proud Faithful, those were half price on the steals and deals section. But like I say, I don't know if there's any left. They were only they were just selling off what they had left. So there may not be those colours left. Right, so here is Where's my wee brush? Because this my eyelashes just.
Yeah.
See, they don't clump, but they just grow together. Right, so here's my my own eyelashes. And here's what the Epic does. Is that blurry?
No.
So there's mine and there's the Epic. So massive difference. This mascara is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Hi Marion. Proud was definitely on in the steals and deals section, but it may be sold out now. If you can't find it, it may be sold out. Or you wouldn't even be able to get on it on the site. Could you go through my link, that link at the bottom, and go onto my site and see if, go into the steals and deals section, it could be sold out. Which is a nightmare because I stocked up when I knew they were, they'll probably bring something back in its place, but this, I mean, I've had this from June, not that one I haven't, and this is going to last, at the very least, it's going to last me a year. I mean, it looks like I've barely even touched it, and I've been using it for months, so it's definitely worth the buy. Anything I would say is worth the buy, because it's so pigmented. You just need the tiniest wee bit, so everything is worth it. Right, so I better do my other eye. So that's what the Epic does. If you're ever wanting to replace your mascara, it's definitely worth trying out this, and it's weightless as well. It's not got that heaviness that a mascara, the more you put on, it gives you the heaviness feel. This doesn't do that. It catches the smallest little hair, because your eyelashes are all different sizes, and it catches the smallest of hairs and lengthens them as well. The wee tiny ones at the front here.
Steals and deals isn't there.
Oh, is it not?
Fragrance, eyes, lips, face, skincare, body, tools, collections and sets, kudos and unique prestige.
Right, so it's been taken away then, it must be sold out. Oh, that's a shame.
That must have just happened because it was there yesterday.
Was it? Well, they're all the way in Mexico. Oh, well, obviously they'll have people working for them. Right, so that's the first coat. Can't see the pinned post at the bottom. The pinned post is of my page, Power of Beauty. My page, Power of Beauty, if you go into that on Facebook, there's a shop button in there. And if you press that shop button, that will take you to my site. That people seem to be finding that easier tonight doing that. So that's worth a try on there, Marion. Let me know how you get on though. What's that dog crying for? Right, I'm just going to go in and go back over, do my second coat of this. Yeah, the mascara, you also get the Love Your Product guarantee, so if you got it and tried it, which you're going to do obviously. Most mascaras, if you buy a mascara and used it, nobody's going to take it back. But we do. If you send it back within 14 days, you get a full refund. Anything after that. It also comes in waterproof. Anything after that you get an exchange. It also comes in waterproof, and it comes in brown as well for people that are fairer. It also comes under subscription. You could subscribe to it, where you have the chance to get it every 30, 45, 60 or 90 days. Have your mascara sent to you. You always have to renew your mascara after a few months. So you're never without, you know you're always going to get it. And if you subscribe to it, it always comes free delivery. Anything else that you want to add on to the order when this is due to come should come free delivery also, because we all love free delivery. I hate paying delivery. And you can unsubscribe anytime you want. There's no, and you could subscribe again anytime you want. So you're not obliged to stay in that subscription or anything. You don't get charged for it, nothing like that. Right, I'm just going to go in with some Gentle and highlight my brow bone with that. So this is just like a shimmer gold type shimmer colour. I'm just going to highlight. Give that a wee bit of a highlight there. I'm not going to say pop because I always say pop. I'll give that a bit of a pop. So that'll just give that a bit of a shine. Oh, it's actually, do you know what? It's actually darker here. I tend to think that it always looks kind of lighter in the phone. It's darker here. It must just be what it does. Right, so I'm just going to highlight inside there as well with that Gentle, and that'll give my eye, open my eye a bit and give it a wee bit of a shine. Right, then I'm going to get my luminizer. I'm going to put a wee drop of white eyeliner on. Because I feel like I've got really small eyes, and I like to use any trick that will open them. But this Epic mascara has lengthened and opened my eyes, and it's also curled my eyelashes. And once it's dry like that, if you get any on your lid, you simply just wipe it away. It's fantastic. This one's water resistant, so it's really, I mean, I've been out in the rain and things and it's been fine, but there is a waterproof. God, I've got it all over the place. Can't see anything behind them when they're done now because they're so long. Right, so there we go. I'm going to highlight, and then get some lippy on, and then that will be us. So I'm using a luminizer. Because I've got a cream to powder on, I'm just going to pat this. This is cream to powder also. Goes on as a cream and dries to a powder. But because I've set underneath my eyes with powder, if I go in and rub it, it'll go that cakey way. So if I pat it in, it works better. I'm just going to take that to highlight. Oh, thank you, Marion. It's a different colour. Sometimes you just got to put colours together and hope for the best. I've got a lot of different colours I could put together. I just don't know if they're going to go or not. And then sometimes it's the colours that you would never think would go that look absolutely amazing. Right, and then I'm going to take that Gentle again that I just used to highlight my brow bone, and I'm going to just pat my brush in there, and I'm going to go over that luminizer just to give that an extra bit of shine. This all depends on your preference, whether you like that or not. If you watch me, you know that I like looking like a glazed donut. that cat's wanting it again. Probably trying to get away
That's
from
'cause that
her.
wee one keeps annoying him.
Right, so there we go. Just going to blend this in so it's not just sitting on its own. Do you know what? The Dip and Draw eyeliner is fantastic. I still don't have my black one in here. I think it might be in the car. I'm going to show you though what I mean by that. This eyeliner's, our eyeliner's really creamy. So once it dries, it doesn't smudge or anything. That's the pencil. This is the Dip and Draw. This is what comes in this one's Kudos. Now it comes with this wand, and it's not like other brushes where if you push it in, you know it's flimsy and the brushes separate. This actually just, it still stays quite firm. So if you were doing your eyes, you don't even have to brush it on. So, although the brush is thin enough to do that, you could actually just print it. You could actually go along your eyelid and just print it on, and it makes it so much easier. It's honestly, it's fantastic. That is, anybody that wants to learn to do wings, this is fantastic for that as well. And this dries, doesn't smudge. This is going blurry again. So it's definitely worth it, one of these. They're really good. That makes such a difference when you're learning to do your eyeliner on the top, obviously. Unless you did it underneath at the bottom. Right, so I've done that. Now, what colour are lips? What colour of lips? What colour of lips? Should I just go for a brown? I don't think it's there anymore. He's just said that as well. It looks like the Steals and Deals is gone. That comes back every now and again with bargains on it, so everything must have been sold out. It's really, the thing is, when they have anything new comes out and unique, or they have like the Steals and Deals, everything goes so quick. There's so many people that, but it was on for a few weeks too. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. There is Faithful, which is the colour under this, which I could use as well. That'll be full price though. But I mean, it's worth it. It's going to last you a year at least. But that's not as dark as a Proud. They probably will bring, usually if they take something away, they bring something in its place. But I don't know what it's going to be, I'm afraid. Right, I'm going to use this Prim on my lips, which is this is an eyeliner, but I'm using it as a lip liner. Because these products you could use all over your face. It doesn't have to be just because it says, you know, it's a lip, like the lipstick. You could use it as an eyeshadow. You could use it as a blush. You could use it in your lips. You could use it. There's so many different things. If you bought the Kudos and you got, like I say, you got the BB cream, the Dip and Draw eyeliner. It's got a few colours in the Dip and Draw, and you got a lipstick of your choice. You could actually use this. You could actually do a full face look with that, because you could do your eyes with a lipstick. As long as you blend it out, you could put it on as blush if you wanted some blush, and then do your lips. So you could actually do a full look with just the one product. Right, I'm just going to line my lips with that. So that my lipstick doesn't bleed when I put it on. That's not my lipstick drawer. And I'm going to try Sublime, which is like a nudie type light brown colour. I'm just going to put that on, not to take too much attention away from the eyes. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, that's sparkling. Right, my Sublime's not here either. That must be in the car as well, I hope. Right, I'm going to go in with the powder lipstick. This is actually, as you could see, is a powder. And when you put it on, it's like tiny little water crystals and they burst and go on your lips like lipstick. That's actually better than the brown. So how amazing is that? A powder lipstick. How amazing is that? It's so creamy as well for it being powder. You would never think. That doesn't go with the eyes at all. It looks better in here than what it does on there. It doesn't. Looks kind of orangey on there, doesn't it?
Still putting that on.
I don't know if I like that one. I think I might put some Sentimental on the top. I don't think that got it's a really nice lipstick, but it doesn't go with the eyes. So let's go for some Sentimental. Let's weak that on top. These lipstick ones also have like a little pointed end so that you could line your lips. That's better, that's a bit better. It would be even better if cleaned it up a bit. Take it now. What have I done with that? There it is. There's a message for you for sharing on pages.
Am I getting into trouble?
Yeah?
Cool.
I've just spread that all over the place. You've got to stop sharing on the sites.
What's the sites for?
Well, they're selling sites, but you've been reported by numerous people.
Oh, honestly.
Obviously it's not, you're only allowed to sell some stuff. You're not allowed to sell your wife.
I'm not trying to sell you.
Right, so there we go, that's better than, it goes a bit better than the last one. So, I think I've done everything, I've done my highlight. So there we go. ladies, I would normally put some setting spray on, but I'm not going anywhere, so if I was to put the setting spray on, that would be me, that would be my makeup would last the whole day. I'd be able to come on at night and it would still be the same. But thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I don't know why this person didn't message you.
I know.
Rather than actually coming on live saying it, but hey ho. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me anything. Just PM me. That's what he's doing. It's like selling these wives. He puts me on all these pages. We've been doing it a while though. Why say now? Anyway, I'll sort that out.
What I do is got nothing to do with your live. So why she's coming on and commenting on your live?
Yeah, she should have came to you directly, not me.
Yeah.
It's not my fault you share it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. If you could please share, guys, I would really appreciate it. Have you got any questions about the products or anything? If you have any trouble getting on the site, I think I should have messaged him private because it's not me that's shared it. Although he's my partner and he shares it, I don't even know where he shares me if I'm honest. But it's really him, it's not me. But anyway, hey ho, you'll have to sort that out. Yeah, if you could please share, that would be fantastic, guys. And I want to say thank you very much for joining me. And I hope you join me again. I'm going to go into my settings and sort out that follow business. So hopefully I'll be able to do that from then on. But thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate your support. And again, thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you again.